talk about a woman in charge, right? This is stunt woman Phedra Syndelle. She is one of the most sought-after stunt women in Georgia. She has starred in some of your favorite action films. Phedra, we got to thank you so much for being on the show.
No, thank you guys so much for having me.
This is incredible. I got to say, when I was a kid and I found out stunt women and stunt men were a thing, I thought that was the coolest profession in the world.
Oh my goodness, I just love my job, and every day is something exciting, different, and especially with Georgia being like very high in demand with television and film, I'm just glad I made the move here.
Yeah, so then how'd you get started with that?
Well, I used to live in LA and I was pursuing acting, and I have a background in martial arts, and someone on set was like, you know, we don't really have many black women who do stunts. I didn't even know about stunts until I moved to LA, and so I started training, and someone took a chance on me, and I became high in demand.
Yeah. So then what kind of training is required for that kind of thing?
Well, martial arts, you got to learn how to, you know, hit the ground hard, take hits to make it look real, because the hits are not real. It's just really about the reaction. Also training high falls, stuff like that. Cars, whatever special ability you have.
Okay.
It's very helpful in stunts.
So I know that people want to know just how much danger are you actually in? How much physical pain, beatings, what are you really dealing with as a stunt person?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough industry and it's not for the weak. I do 40 feet high falls, I've done fire burns, I've actually fractured a shoulder on set doing wire work for a film that's coming out. But you know, you get up and you act like nothing happened, you just dust it off, because that's what's part of the job. They pay you the big bucks to do the hard things that the actors can't do.
Okay, and fire burns, hold on.
Yeah.
What is that like? How does that work?
Very hot. And they have a great safety team to make sure that everything is, you know, in standard. But it's just something that you don't really rehearse. You just got to make sure you have a good team behind you, and you cover up really good, and you just go at it.
Yeah, okay, so then talk about some of the films you've done, at least the ones that have been filmed here in Atlanta. You've done some huge ones, as we just saw.
I work for Tyler Perry a lot, so I do a lot of Tyler Perry television shows. I recently did Guardians of the Galaxy and Black Panther 2.
Wow,
Yeah.
You were Black Panther too?
Yes.
Can you give us the secrets?
Well, you know, I can't. You gotta wait to see it, you know, but I will say that you guys will not be disappointed, and Chadwick will be very proud.
Oh, that is beautiful. I know a lot of people are really, you know, wanting to see that because of him, and hoping that they honored him. And of course, that the trailer that came out shows that they really did pay a lot of attention to that. Okay, so then talk about some of the biggest stars you have played a stunt double for.
Angela Bassett, Tiffany Haddish. Oh my goodness, just working with them, two women that I admire, and I just get inspired, and they're just so warming and so talented. So I've worked with so many of celebrities. It's crazy, and even been on set with some of the top A-list performers, you know, and I'm like, wow, I just get starstruck, and then I'm like, hey, I'm here to do a job, so let me get out of it.
Get myself together. So then what would you advise people who maybe want to do the same thing?
Well, I would advise people who want to get into the stunt industry, first do your research, train. What is your specialty? Do you ride motorcycles? Do you know how gymnastics helps? Do you have any type of martial arts experience? You can go on Google and find some high stunt performing classes in Atlanta, or kind of link up with some stunt groups. Market yourself, send it to stunt coordinators, or meet them on set, and you know, got to get you a headshot and a resume and start sending them off.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This was incredible. I hope you learned something. I
Thank
certainly
you.
did. Good luck on your next job.
Thank you so much.
And we will send things back over to you, Brooke.